Welcome friends, Ed here from the Great Indoors, and today I'm in Providence, Rhode Island, and the Little Italy section of Providence, Rhode Island, and I'm in front of this monument for Monsignor Cavallaro Plaza. Reverend Monsignor Galliano Cavallaro. He was the pastor of Our Lady of Mount Carmel Church since 1960 and the director of the Catholic cemeteries for the Diocese of Providence. And I'm sorry about the rain. I might get some water on the lens over there. It's kind of dreary out today, but this is our last real good day to be in this area, and we're meeting up with Jeff from Jeff Lemos Adventures and Calvin the Boston Terrierist for lunch. So we're going to be going to Cassarino's, which is down that way, and we're going to get lunch with him. But I thought I would get here ahead of him and get the lay of the land before he gets down here. And check out this mural over here. You want to talk about restaurants? This place, it's all located on like Federal Hill, and that's what they call the Little Italy area of Providence. Federal Hill, just like in Cleveland. We have Murray Hill. Well, here in Providence, it's Federal Hill. And the selection of the restaurants here is outstanding. So I can't wait to get into it. We're going to do a restaurant review of Cassarino's. And like, comment, and subscribe to the Great Indoors. All right. Oh, it's kind of dreary out, not the kind of day for a patio, but I do want to show you this water fountain over here. It's right outside this Constantino's Vende Ravioli. I think that's a place where you could actually, it's a market where you could buy your Italian food to take home with you. I'm going to go in there and show that to you. But look, I feel like I'm in Venice right now with the waterfalls and everything. How cool is that? Well, we got other rain falling. The water is falling on us, and it's falling right here too. The Constantino's Ristorante Cafe is over here. And then right over there is the Constantino's Vende Ravioli, which is where we're gonna go next, because I want to get me maybe some mozzarella to go so we can have some on the way home tomorrow. All right. Now this is what Jeff was talking about when we were talking last night about getting lunch over here. You could actually come in here and get what you want to eat to take home with you if you don't want to eat at one of the restaurants. How awesome is this? You got the whole meat selection over here, and it's all authentic. This is no imitation stuff here. Look at that shrimp. I wish there was labels on that. Oh my God. This is awesome. Now, I think I'm gonna have to get me some ravioli to go so we can have that in the room later on. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. How you doing? Pretty good. I'm getting dinner or lunch later on, but I want to get something to take home with me. And I'm thinking maybe like how do you, when you buy the ravioli, do you buy it in like portions, like cups, or what's that?
Containers here, but I also, depending on how much you want, I do have different containers to put it in.
Okay, I want enough for 2 people, so maybe that container right there. We'll go with that to start.
So you want to take that with you now, even though you're going to eat first?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it in the car while we're at the restaurant, because I'm meeting up with a friend, and they want me to make sure I get the table reserved for lunch before he shows up from work and stuff.
All right, so these are the cheese ravioli.
All right. Yeah, she's filling out my order for the ravioli, and I want to get, like I said before, I want to get some mozzarella, like little cherry-sized mozzarellas. But check this out, everyone. You've got all the cheeses you want right under one roof here. This is epic. Yeah, we're gonna have that ravioli for later on tonight, And we're gonna probably have the mozzarella. Oh, there we go. I think that's what she's talking about. Those little mozzarella balls right there. Beautiful. All right. Yeah, they got this whole section of olives. And Michelle, you know how she loves her olives. These are just not no ordinary olives. They're all, looks like they're marinated. I gotta maybe get some olives for Michelle too. Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. My wife loves olives, especially black olives. What would you recommend for her to munch on later on? Like, what's the difference between these olives right here and the ones that are ones pitted and not pitted, or what's
These are Maria Picos. They're oil cured.
Yeah.
So they're more like.
They got a little kick to them, a little bit, maybe.
It's like a raisin olive.
Really?
So this is like more of like a traditional tasting olive, but the red one. These are all the same, just different ripeness. These taste a little better. The red.
Well, there you go. Give me a container like this of the red ones. All right. Thank you. Look at this. I got the red olives for Michelle, and ravioli, and you go ahead and say that for me. Okay, I'll take your word for it. All right. All right. Okay, they're checking out, but they also have like a dessert section over here. Check that out, everybody. Look at that. Now, Michelle's diabetic, so we're probably gonna have to take a pass on that. But I do want to show you guys that they have not just ravioli and mozzarella and olives, but they got dessert here too. Awesome. Kosher dill. See, that could have gotten a little side thing of that right there. Awesome. I am so happy. I just got my ravioli, my black olives, and my mozzarella. And yes, Constantino's Venda ravioli. All right, let's get this back to the car, and then we'll go make our reservations for the restaurant, and then we'll have lunch with Jeff Lemos and Calvin the Boston Terrierist fame. Awesome. Okay, we're getting ready to set up our reservations. There's right next door is Sicilia's Pizzeria, stuffed pizza. And right next door to this establishment is Cassarino's. Let's get in there and make a reservation for noon. Actually, they're not open yet. They open at 11:30. Today is Thursday. Another place that was highly recommended was Angelo's, and they also open at 11:30. But I could give you a quick peek inside of Angelo's. This is what it looks like right there. Pretty cool. It's got like a little bar in there, everything like that, so that's pretty nice. And this is the dine-in takeout area over here. Pretty cool. That's the entrance to Little Italy down there. I want to take you down there and show the entrance. That's pretty cool. If we weren't going to come to Cassarino's, I think we probably would have ended up going to Angelo's instead. Right over there is Ristorante Il Massimo. Okay, I probably brutalized the name of that place. And then you got Joe Mazzillo's Old Canteen Italian restaurant across the way. Pretty nice. And again, here's Federal Hill, another wine type place, like another market, which is pretty much alcohol type sales in there. But I'm not a drinker and I don't promote drinking, so sorry, I won't be going in there. All right. Okay, now this is the Festa Italiana Society, dedicated in honor of the Italian Americans who have given so much to the life, culture, and history of Rhode Island. There's the Italian flag. Let's take a closer look. The city of Providence, the seal over here. Very cool. And this is the entrance to Federal Hill. What a structure. very, I bet you this was like one of the first things that was built in here, in this area. Wow, it really does grab your attention when you come in here. Pretty epic. Like, comment, and subscribe to The Great Indoors. All right, enough of all the peripherals. The next thing we're gonna bring you guys is we're gonna come in to Cassarino's for lunch, and we'll bring in Michelle and Jeff out from the cold and get some nice warm Italian cooking. Awesome, baby. This is the bar at Cassarino's. We're like the first people in, and here's the dining area. And in a little while, this place will be rocking out. And Jeff Lemos will be here with us. This is beautiful. Wow. Well, beautifully decor in here. Nice calming music. I love it. And Michelle, how you doing, Michelle?
Bonjour.
Okay.
Oh, that's French.
This is way above our pay grade, I think, you know, but hey, I like your shirt though, it stands out. I can't, if I ever lose you at Foxwoods, I'll know how to find you really quick, okay?
That's why we're bright colors.
There you go, good job. Okay, we haven't even ordered yet, and Mike, our server, has brought out some fresh bread, because I heard them making it. They were saying, the bread is being baked right now, and then this is like, it's got mozzarella, I think. It's like olive oil and some Parmesan cheese in there. And we're not going to touch it until Jeff gets here because I want him to have first dibs on it. All right, Michelle? No, so don't touch it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good job. There he is. The man, the myth, Jeff. Welcome aboard. All right.
There's the man.
How are you?
Did you have any trouble getting a parking spot?
No, I parked in the street in the back. How you doing?
All right. Now our appetizers came out first, and we got the combination platter for 3. So check this out, Jeff. We got. Do you know by name what it all is?
Yeah, so that's bruschetta in the back.
Bruschetta's over there.
Yeah, you got clams, Cassino over here.
Right.
You got stuffed mushrooms.
And you do like mushrooms, then? Because Michelle was under the impression that you were anti-mushroom.
No,
but it has nothing to do with that. You're just not a red meat kind of guy. So everything on here is something that you could eat then, pretty much.
Absolutely. And
all
then
right.
You've got calamari with the we got the balsamic.
That's the calamari in the middle.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I love calamari, so we're going to be fighting over that. Michelle, not so much.
All right.
But it's up to us to finish that. So enjoy, you guys.
All right, thanks.
And Michelle, you also got the pasta fagioli over there?
Correct.
All right, give that a try. Is it nice and hot for you?
Very hot.
And they gave you the option to put cheese on there, but you chose not to put the cheese on it.
Right.
All right.
It tastes weird without, you know, like how we have it for Lent.
Yeah.
They actually have the meat in there today. So.
Beautiful. All right, you guys, enjoy.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Michelle's going to try the calamari. The texture on it is outstanding. It's not chewy.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
easy to, and I know you're not a big calamari person, but that works.
That does. Thank you, Jeff.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Breaded calamari. Beautiful.
Your last name is like.
This is the stuffed mushrooms, and I can't wait. Wow. Have you had that yet?
Yeah, it's amazing. So Rhode Island has pretty good food.
All right, the food just came out, and that is the chicken marsala, and it's got the mushrooms, and that's the chicken on there, and it's got that
Marsala wine sauce.
Marsala wine sauce. And yes, please. And both me and Michelle went with the Cassarino, and it's a lot like chicken parm, only it's got roasted peppers on there, mushrooms. Both me and Michelle went with the chicken version of it. And then he's got a side of pasta to go with that.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
Excellent. Dig in, you guys.
Will do.
Awesome. All right, that's the inside. You can see the chicken over there and the mozzarella on top. Beautiful. All right, let's give it a try. Wow.
tasted in everything.
There's also ham in there too. Peppers, marinara sauce, roasted marinara sauce,
Eggplant.
eggplant, parmesan, eggplant. It's got a lot on there. It's not it's not just chicken parmesan. There's so much more to the Cassarino here. And I consider this their signature dish here. I gotta say, this was awesome. Jeff, thank you so much for referring us to this place.
Absolutely. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite places on Federal Hill.
According to you, though, any one of these restaurants probably would have been a nice place to try, huh?
Yeah, definitely. I like to mix it up, basically, but yeah, they're all great.
Well, I wasn't able to finish all mine, and Michelle, you're having yours taken away, but I got all of, that's just the pasta that I didn't get to finish. And it was really good, wouldn't you say? I thank you again. We're gonna try to hook up with Jeff tonight. He's a amateur hockey player, and we're gonna watch him play tonight. So that'll be a whole separate video. And make sure you subscribe to Jeff's channel, Calvin the Boston Terrierist, and Jeff Lemos and Jeff Lemos Adventures. I'll put a link in this description for you guys. Anyway, thank you all for joining us today, Ed and Michelle and Jeff at Cassarino's in Providence's Little Italy. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.